Oh, geez. Ashy Edits, thank you very much for the follow. Gosh. And thank you, Wontons, and thank you, Kev, for the 5 months. I really appreciate it. Good. Hello, hello. Wait, why isn't it working today? Wait, why isn't it working today? Taro, I think you should hold on a sec until after if it works. I don't know why it's not working. It says it's connected. You're drawing on Procreate and getting very mad. You should try to not. You should try to like how do I put it? Getting mad often is counterproductive, so you should try to like stay calm whenever you can. Hold on. Taro, come back. I'll figure out what's going wrong with I'll figure out what's wrong with the redeems, okay? No, don't leave me. And thank you, Cover, for the hydrate. Okay. Why don't I just try restarting throwing system real quick? Give me 1 sec. Maybe if I just restart it, it'll work. Let's see. This isn't really how I expected the start of the stream to go, but you know. Every once in a while there's technical difficulties. You're never good. But we're refunding you. Okay, let's try this real quick. Okay, there we go. Now it works. I don't know why it came from the other direction, but it seems to work. Yeah, let's see. Wait, hold on a second. Ah, owie! Wait. I just think y'all should think about this. Ow! For a little bit. Owie! Wait. I'm sorry, Taro. I'm sorry it didn't work the first time, okay? It's not my fault. I didn't set up the software. I'm not the one who made the software. You figured out how to do the arms? That's good. You have heard you need a certain needle after defeating a boss? A needle? Is this a reference that's all first not understanding? Anyway, hi everyone. Oh, hi Mars. Thank you. But you can't do hands. Hands are pretty difficult even for me at the moment. Like, you can see, like, these hands are kind of, like, a little bit wonky. Like, I have this tendency to draw fingers a little bit too thick. And I have trouble drawing them all femininely. But it's something you get better at with study and practice, I think. Big fan of my YouTube channel. Thank you. I did my... jeez. I did my best to make my first video. If you stay longer, you can accumulate feathers into potential. You can also accumulate feathers to turn into other things if you would. So like, though I don't know what. Like for example, you can accumulate. Oh geez. Wait, is the React working? Is the React not working? Oh, wait, I typoed it. I typoed it. Okay, I typoed it. I'm sorry. I typed 1 second instead of 120 seconds. Okay, hold on. Fish. I can't really talk with a fish in my mouth. I can't really talk with a fish in my mouth. Okay? Do you know how difficult it is to talk with a fish in your mouth? Like, have you tried it? Watch, like. Like, see, it's really, really hard, okay? It's really, really hard to talk with a fish in your mouth. Ellie! Why obelisk? Hello. Thank you for the head citrus. I guess this is just how every. Owie! I guess this is just. Owie! 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 Why is everyone throwing things at sulfur? Why did the fish come back? I think my VTS React is like bugging out. Owie! Owie! Hey, this isn't the sulfur target practice stream. What the heck? Why is everyone throwing things at sulfur today? Gosh, except for you, Citrus. You're giving me Owie! You're giving Owie! Hi, Zara! That's because you came in and said hi by throwing stuff at me. See, Citrus is the only one being nice to me. Mm. Mm. And now she's just chatting. Yeah. Big stretch. Big stretch. Okay, so the title joke is, why don't oysters donate to charity? It's because oysters don't have any money that they can donate to charity. Isn't that funny? Don't group you with them? Okay, I won't group you with them, Mars out. I don't think you... Wait, you just started stuff at me too. You're one of them now, aren't you? You're one of them now. How could you? Gosh. Why am I being balked now? Look, if you were an oyster, you wouldn't be able to donate anything to charity either, because you wouldn't have any money. I'm just telling you the sulfur truth, okay? Oh, Citrus. Thank you very much for the follow. I mean, thank you very much for the sub. Wow. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate the support. I hope it's not too much trouble on you. Thank you. Donate to the software charity? Thank you. You won't throw anything? Thank you, Ashley. I really appreciate that. It's always nice when people don't throw things at sulfur, you know? Like just having a nice day, having things not thrown at sulfur, that would be super great. Like, can you imagine having like a perfectly ordinary day where you're just eating your dinner and you're not having things thrown at you? Doesn't that sound just great? It sounds fantastic to sulfur. I don't really wait, Citrus, I don't really understand that face though. Why are you side-eyeing? Why are you side-eyeing? Is there something you want to share with the class? Share with the room? Share with the chat? Wait, what is it? Is it something bad? It's nothing? Wait, what is it? What is it? I'm curious now. Oh, well, if you don't want to share with the class, I understand. I'll leave it alone. So anyway, yeah. I'm trying Hololive English is, you know, you're going to cry because you don't ever know how to start hands. Here's, oh, the fish came back. Okay. So, that's what I get for typoing the timer. Okay. So here's the sulfur tip, is that if you don't know how to draw something, take a photo of it and then reference the photo while you're drawing, and it'll make it much easier. So if you're having hands in a specific position while in the drawing that you're envisioning, then take a selfie of yourself with your hand in that position, and then reference that selfie. You can even contouring? What? No, I'm just doing like line art right now. Owie! Hi, Gesture. You can't hit my halo. There's no throw something at my halo, okay? Stop trying to throw things into my halo. It's a powerful artifact, okay? Not allowed. Gosh. So, actually for this particular drawing, I actually took a selfie video of myself. Because for amateurs, it's pretty difficult to like maintain the right pose long enough to take a proper selfie. So you just you take a little video, and then later you go back and pick out the right frame from that video, and you use that as a reference. And it makes things a lot easier. Ina Kosaka? No, that's the wrong Ina. This is Ninoma Inani-sensei from Hollow Myth. And it's her birthday this Friday, which is why instead of whatever else Sulfur was going to stream, we're working on this today to finish it up, because Sulfur didn't make as much progress on this over the past few days as Sulfur wanted to. I wanna get this done in time as a birthday art for her. Good job, proud of me? Wait, what are you proud of me for? To taking a selfie or trying to like finish this in time for her birthday? Spent most of today watching Amber Heard. So I've been like only passively kind of keeping up with that. Like I don't know too much about it. I've just been kind of hearing it in the background. Apparently like they caught her lying under oath and stuff. That seems pretty serious, right? Both? Thank you. Sulfur is always trying to do Sulfur's best. Procreate won't let you... Wait, Procreate lets you erase lines? You could also just Control Z, right? I've tried Procreate before. I'm pretty sure you can just Control Z or erase lines. My oysters joke could also apply to Amber. Does she not have any money? I thought like she had plenty of money from like divorce settlements and stuff. She's got a lot of line. You're on iPad? Yeah. I've tried out on someone else's iPad too. Like, I think it's you tap with 2 fingers to undo, right? She lied about don't. Oh, oof. I see. I see. Well, that's not good. Honestly, the lying about donating to charity stuff, all that, like, that's its own thing, but, actually that's too heavy a topic for stream. I'm not gonna get into it. Selfridges has certain sulfur onions about certain things, but it's a bit too heavy, so let's not get into that. So today, sulfur is like unions. I'm like unions? Why do unions make people cry? The thing is, you did the lines a while ago. You could also change, like, I think on Procreate, you can also change the color to, like, transparent and erase it that way, right? Or use the eraser tool. Onions. Okay. Wait, do I make people cry? I don't mean to make people cry. I want to be nice to people. I don't want to make people cry. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Procreate has like an eraser tool, or you can just change the line color to like transparent and it'll erase that way. How is my day today? I am. What did I do today? Oh my gosh. Today was a very busy work day. Kind of filled with help running left and right all day. I guess I've been working a jube in the human world for quite a while now. It's a little strange. Like, I actually have co-highs at work now. Like, it's like, what? Like, why do I have co-highs that I need to, like, teach how to do, like, how to, like, learn the ropes, you know? I'm not used to this. I used to be the co-high. I used to be the one who didn't know how to do anything. I could get away with not knowing how to do stuff. Now I have to, like be the one I have to be the responsible one and always know what to do. It's like so much pressure. Running in the 90s? Wait, what's running in the 90s? Also, Alphalisk, I don't make people cry. I don't make people cry. And no, Jester, to clarify, the heavy topic I don't really want to get into is abuse. Sulfur has kind of some strong onions about abusive relationships, but I think that will make the stream topic a bit too heavy, so let's not get into that. So let's just think about this tiny takodachi. Like, isn't this cute? Like, can you imagine getting poked like this? Like, hold on. I wonder if I can do something with the liquefy, like, See, doesn't that look like so much fun? Whee! Alright. Sulfur actually has, so it's not something takodachi sized. It's actually a lot bigger. Sulfur has like a particular stuffed animal that I like. It is a it is a 1/1 scale Poplio doll. It's 16 inches tall and super fun to just like hug and carry around, and like it's like, oh, it's Poplio. And it's like nice to hug and it's nice to sleep with, and Poplio always has like a happy expression on its face. It's just like it makes you feel happy and it's good. I recommend having a stuffed animal to every person who could use a hug. That's my sulfur onion for today. That you should touch a cute thing if you want. If you want. If you don't like touching cute things, then don't. But if you wanna touch a cute thing, you should try to touch a cute thing, because then you'll feel much happier. I don't know what those sentences were. Don't think about it too hard. Sulfur is just making sentences sometimes. Sometimes Sulfur's brain runs faster than Sulfur's mouth. Or sometimes Sulfur's mouth runs faster than Sulfur's brain. You hope I'm not pushing myself too hard? I'm doing okay. Wait. Am I actually worrying you guys? Like, am I being weird right now? Am I being unsulfur-like? Or is this just about like the kohai thing? Cause like, I don't know, like it's kind of an eventuality, right? I'm being very sulfur? Okay. Like having kohais is an eventuality in a lot of kinds of jupes, right? As long as you manage to stay there long enough. Or like as long as you manage to stay within a certain field long enough, eventually you're gonna have like kohais that you need to teach and raise like little chickens. Teach how to draw line art? I don't know how to draw line art. Are you kidding me? Do you think I know how to draw line art? You saw my announcement for my schedule this week? Oh, again, I don't know how to draw a line art. Dude, Kev, I'm just like winging it. I'm winging it so hard right now. Oh, it's not that I'm busy on regular days, okay? It's just that like, okay. So like I do have something tomorrow, right? But like I do have like a conflict tomorrow, but yesterday was like the birthday of someone who is very important to a lot of the people who come here. So like I didn't want to stream on that day. And then Friday is Ina's birthday, so I don't want to stream on that day because I want to watch her birthday stream. I want to watch her birthday stream. So that's why I'm not streaming on Friday. So like given all of that, I was like, why not shift it one over from my Monday, Wednesday, Friday usual schedule. Your character looks good, but you have extra lines. That sounds like I'm busy. I'm not busy, okay? I'm just ducking stuff around, okay? Like, wow, I'm busy watching like the streams of the birthday stream of my favorite idol. Wow, woe is me. It's not that busy, gosh. I'm being all uppity right now because you guys are being presumptuous. Do not presume, or else you're gonna make an umption out of your function. Get dunctioned on. Bra. Anyway, here's sulfur tips on drawing line art. Not that I think I'm actually that great at drawing line art myself. Um, uh, Tip number one, have a sketch that is clear. Like, what I mean by that is that, if your sketch is solid and unambiguous, like if you can tell what everything is and where everything is, like you might, then it becomes much easier to like do stuff at the line art layer level. You believe what's best? I've bitten off more than I can chew before, but I'll just keep doing it. Like for example, like this fish. Like that's more than I can chew, right? But that's biting off more than I can chew. Yeah, okay. So like when you're doing line art, like especially if you're like not that experienced with doing line art, if you're also trying to like figure out like if you're leaving your sketch like super messy, being like I can't tell what this part in the sketch is, then you're trying to basically do two things at once. You're trying to like think of what the sketch should be and like doing the line art at the same time, if that makes sense. And I used to do that a lot, thinking it would save time. Like I'd just leave some things unfinished in the sketch and being like, oh, I'll figure it out later. But it turned out like that just makes it take longer. So yeah, that's my tip number one is just like maybe spend a bit longer on your sketch and like refine it and figure out where the ambiguous spots are, and that can help you later. Tip number two. Don't zoom in too much. You basically, what you want is, you want to be able to, like, for each stroke, you want to be able to, like, make it with a natural motion for yourself. And a natural motion will often be smaller than you might think. It's sometimes larger than you might think. Like, sometimes, like, if you want, like, a particular line, maybe you'd zoom in a lot. If you want like a long line, maybe you'd zoom in a lot and then like use your shoulder for it. But for like little things, sometimes it's like more, like if I go in like this, it's actually like pretty difficult to hit this curve, right? But if I zoom out a bit, like then, and if I turn this to like an angle that's easy for my wrist to hit, like this, then like it gets a lot easier to hit that curve. So that's tip number two. Zoom into the zoom that makes it easy to hit the curve. Tip number three. What's tip number three? Do I have a tip number three? I guess part of it is also just like remember to rotate your canvas, your paper, your drawing software, so that it's easy for you to hit the curve you want. Like for right-handed people, like it's easier to hit curves like this than it is to hit like this, right? Because your wrist goes this way and not this way, right? So try to like always be hitting curves that's like natural for your wrist and for your elbow and for your shoulder. Do I have any other tipperoonies? Tip number four, in a lot of art styles, the line art will look bad as line art, but will look better later when you color it in. And in some art styles, the line art will look good as line art, but it'll look bad later once you colored it. There's a certain balance that you need to achieve between line art and colors in order for it to look good. A thing that I tend to do later, like this happens a lot. Let me see if I can pull up an example. I think that happens fairly often is that I my line art looks bad in the line art stage, but it looks better later. And that's because I'm employing a little trickeroony. You see this? Like, this is like an art I drew, like a quick little sketch I drew for Stella's birthday, right? So, you see how like some of these lines are darker than others? Like this line is like a darkish line and this line is like a lightish line in the center. Like the edge lines are dark and the center line is light. And this is a trick I've been enjoying lately, is that I've actually like duplicated the line art and set some areas of it to be lighter than others. And that creates this like nice 3D effect. Like her face, like the lines around her face stand out more than the lines in her hair, right? Right. Like, and the like outer lines here stand out more than the inner lines here, right? It can really help make things pop a bit. What is line art? Oh no, did I give too much information? I'm sorry. Line art is that thing you have that distinguishes boundaries between planes, between different regions. It's a cute low app. Yeah. I've been really enjoying it lately. I've been experimenting with like variations on it for a while, but I think like actually on Stella's birthday art, I really got to the iteration of it that I liked. There was one for like, let's see. Let me have a look-see here. I think, no, I didn't do it for Rain's fan art. I think I did it a bit for this title. Okay, so like what I did on like Amai's like art is that I made some of the lines red to try to produce a similar effect, but honestly I think it looks better on like this one just because like I think making it lighter works better than making it red. Actually, you heard something about tips, but you missed all of them, so you're gonna fail the test. Maybe I should. Hi, Kusabimaru. Well, oysters don't have money. Okay. Like, maybe now that Sulfur has a YouTube channel, maybe Sulfur should put Sulfur's fancy schmancy, owie! Sulfur's fancy schmancy art tips up on YouTube so that it's easily revealable for people. Stop it, it hurts? That's my line, Kusabimaru. It hurts when you throw things at me, you know? Shouldn't that be my line?
Oh, I see. Mars has summoned I. It is I, Safarian the Third von Schweichenberg. Owie. Owie. You there, how dare you throw something at my prestigious highnessness. What is that mustache? It is I'm glad you noticed my amazing facial grooming there. It just goes to show how high class I am. How this facial hair this well groomed can only be a mark of someone who is in the upper echelons of society. Now, you peons, gaze upon my upper class aesthetics and bow down before me, Safarian the Third von Schmeichenberg. When has Sulfur started becoming a comedy channel? I have no idea what you're talking about, Dr. Kevin 111. Sulfarian the Third von Schweichenberg, am always serious and always proper. for such is the great honor of the Schreichenbergs, storied and historical as they are. Now bow down, peons.
It's 2 minutes, but I think 2 minutes might be a bit too long. Maybe we should just change it to 60 seconds. Maybe we should change it to 60 seconds. I'm gonna lower it to 60 seconds. I feel like 2 minutes is too long for this. Stay like this forever. No, it's too long. It's too long, I'm telling you. I'm lowering it to 60 seconds, okay? Your phone died? Oh no. I hope you get to charge it soon. Maybe it was long for you, but it was short for me. I don't... Look. Safari the Third von Schreichenberg can only stay here for like short periods at a time, okay? They have an operational limit, okay? They can't just stay here forever. I could always increase the cost. I don't know. I feel like it's a reasonable cost though, like 1,000. I don't want to overcharge for my redeems, you know? Like also I don't want the gag to get too old too quickly, you know? Like so I think it's like isn't it fine just to lower it to 1 minute? It should have a long cooldown too. No, I'm gonna set the cooldown to like to exactly the length of the redeem, so that if you wanna chain it for whatever reason, you can. Anyway, I don't know what you. The magic. Look, I'm not here to overcharge y'all on feathers, okay? Like, I'm not here to overcharge y'all on feathers. I want to charge y'all a fair amount of feathers in exchange for your time. You think it's quite reasonable? Okay, then I'll just keep it then. Thank you. You might burn all of your feathers? Wait, why? On what? The only thing I think I should probably, I should possibly raise the price of. You really like all the redeems? Oh, thank you. I feel like that's like such a big compliment. Like, gosh, I'm really flattered. Thank you. Thank you. The only thing I might want to consider raising the price on is the gosh darn show fee redeem, cause y'all. I don't know, that one happens a little too often. That one happens a little too often. You know, like I feel like it shouldn't be happening quite so often. The only reason I haven't raised the price on it yet is because, like, I have a feeling, like, I got the feeling that, like, certain people will complain if I raise the price, so I've been, like, hesitant to raise it. You're not interested in feet? Okay, that's good, thank goodness. Mars, you're okay in my book. You're okay in my book. Wait, you have 21K? Wait, hold on. Okay, there, I raised the price of it. I raised the price of it. There you go. There you go. I think I raised it to like a perfectly fair and reasonable price. Don't you think? Like, don't you think this is a like an extremely don't you think that this is an extremely good price? Wait, hold on. Let me make one more adjust. Don't you think this is an extremely reasonable and good price for for a regime that I don't quite understand the popularity of, but still is really popular? Don't you think it's quite the fair price that I raised it to? You're you were bluffing? Oh no, I fell for it. I was like, I don't think Mars have that many points. That doesn't make sense. But wait, what if they do? Frick. I gotta make sure to raise it to the next reasonable price. I gotta make sure that it's at such a reasonable price. The most reasonable ever. The most reasonable in history. The greatest and most reasonable. Sulfur's legendary Redeem Showdown featuring Jackie Chan. I don't know. You like my reactions? Like how I talk? Or do you mean like my redeems or whatever? Like, cause how I talk is just how I talk, you know? Overall? Okay, thank you. Thank you. And Sulfur appreciates that a lot. Alright, so like... We're gonna take this to an angle that's easy. We'll maybe flesh out the eyebrows a bit better later, but that's gonna be it for now. Actually no, I don't like those eyebrows. I'm gonna do better eyebrows. I'm gonna do better eyebrows right now. By the way, I don't know if you guys can tell. You think this music choice is right? But it's the same music we've been listening to, Wontons. Like we've been listening to this for a little bit. But by the way, I don't know if you guys can tell. It seems familiar. Could it have to do with us? But it's because we've been listening to it. We've been listening to this playlist for a while. We've been listening to this playlist for a while. Like, it is a magnetic rag. It reminds you of someone's stream? Are there other streamers that play ragtime on their streams? Huh. I think the smile could be a little more smiley, so let's... Perhaps a certain... Is my image getting associated with ragtime? Is that what's happening? Now electro swing time? Do you want electro swing? There you go. Rep direct, well not repped, but borrow directly from a certain video game YouTuber that Sulfur really likes. Do 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 do. I love steampunk wearing top hats and having a fancy mustache. I mean, I do. Wait, I don't have a top hat. I have a bowler hat. Remember? Wait, we established this a while back. Like, hold on. Like, remember it was like a bowler hat that we decided on. Oh yeah, also the getup for some reason. Do 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 do. I don't like steampunk, you think? I don't dislike steampunk. I'm kind of just like aware it exists. I'm not like super big on it or anything. Sulfur's onion on steampunk is neither positive nor negative. Do, 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 do. Though Sulfur did have quite a few friends who like is it calling it steampunk cosplay incorrect? Like, I feel like it's somehow not right to call it cosplay. Because, like, they're not doing a character, right? They're often not doing a character, they're just dressing up in an aesthetic. It'd be like calling a Renaissance fair cosplay. I'm just unaware. Unaware of what? Of steampunk? Are there pro-steampunk tips that I'm not privy to? Unaware of steampunk stereotypes. Oh! Wait, what are some steampunk stereotypes? Do they all smoke pipes? Is that a steampunk stereotype? Did they drink a fancy drink? Is there a steampunk stereotype going about fancy drinks? Am I going to be uninvited from the steampunk party if I don't know what fancy drinks to have? This here is a bit too wide. Let's narrow it a bit. You're afraid you're also... Oh, I see. Okay, I'll leave it up to Crow Angel then. You're mad at Procreate? Don't be mad at Procreate. You can... Well, if you do get mad at it, it's okay to take breaks when drawing, you know? Often taking breaks helps refresh you for the future. How does her thing line up here? Oh, it actually goes behind her rope knot thingy. Okay. You're not aware enough to continue this conversation? I see, I see. Okay. So, last night... Hold on. Okay. Like... It won't let you go diagonal with any brush? Wait, can't you just make a custom brush that, like, is diagonal? I don't get it. Like, I feel like that should be a thing that's possible, right? But maybe I am incorrect in having some mis-sulfur conceptions. I feel like I drew this too high. Does there things start lower? 1, 2, 3. No, it starts... Okay, it's a little under the fourth knot. Okay, so let's just lower this a little bit. So, Sulfur has a fear of playing PvP games. Well, Sulfur has a fear in general of playing games on the internet. I think this is like at least partly caused by one particular game. Without brushes, you can go diagonal, but Procreate is being dumb. I'm not sure I quite understand, but good luck, Ashy. Yeah, it's because of Pika Pageants. Because of Pika Pageants, right? Like, back when Sulfur was playing Pika Pageants. Well, Pika Pageants community has a certain reputation, right? That you get yelled at if you're bad. And so, like, Sulfur kind of developed this fear of, like, going online and playing video games. 'Cause in my head, there was this connotation that was like, you know, if you're bad at a video game on the internet, then like bad things will happen. Maybe people will yell at you. Maybe something else bad will happen. Like, it's not one of those like rational. It's like one of those irrational fear things, you know. And it's been a long time since I've played Pika Pageants, so like it's like a fear I've been slowly getting over. But so I, because I've been listening to the gosh darn Guilty Gear soundtrack so much, right? Like, cause the friggin' music is so good in that game, so I keep listening to like the music outside of playing it, and then when I listen to the soundtrack, it's like, oh man, this music is so good, it makes me want to play Guilty Gear. So then I play a little bit of Guilty Gear, just in like training mode, just like learning stuff, right? And I'm like, I'm just like playing a little bit at a time, like when I have spare moments between doing other things, right? But I'm like, I want, I wanted to try playing against another person, and I do have a roommate who plays a little bit, but she was out for the day doing other things. So I was like, I decided to try going on the scary, scary internet. I decided to try going on the internet and playing a PvP video game. Oh my gosh. It was like really freaking scary, okay? It was really scary. I didn't know how it would be. And also like the lobbies in Guilty Gear, like the beginner lobbies are always empty because like there's no beginner population at the moment. But so I went up to like one of the middle floors to like try to get like some people I could actually play, like even and then I actually won some. I guilted some gears. I actually won a few matches. Like I lost a bunch too, but I actually won some. Like I'm so happy. Like I'm not complete. I'm not I can play a video game. I can play a video game on the internet and do okay. Oh my gosh. It was like oh my gosh. Also, that game is so much fun. I didn't know fighting games are so much fun, you know? Like fighting games are always like super duper intimidating, but like oh my gosh, it's so fun. It's so fun to like try to read your opponent and like duck like weave through their combos and then go wham bam new and then the game tells you're a winner and it's really really good and I like it. I don't know what words I'm saying anymore. I'm just really happy that I got to winninate a bit last night. Sulfur talk? I'm always sulfur talking on stream though. Like talking is the majority of what I do on stream, right? The thing about like Guilty Gear is still like a bit on the niche side, so like I feel I feel a little bad like telling everyone about it when a lot of people in chat probably still don't know. They're like, what the heck is Sulfur talking about? I'm out of here. Bye. You know? But like sometimes I just can't. I can't help it. I'm just like I've got the music is too good and I've got Guilty Gear on the brain at the moment. How is Guilty Gear? It's niche. It's niche. You don't think Guilty Gear is niche? It's niche. Fighting games are niche, period. Right? Am I wrong? It's extremely popular by fighting game standards, but like it's niche compared to like I don't know, like Minecraft, right? Like everyone's heard of Minecraft, but not everyone's heard of Guilty Gear. And even people who have heard of Guilty Gear probably don't know what it is or like what's in it, right? It's niche. You wouldn't really call that niche though? I don't know. Yeah. I think fighting games in general are pretty niche. No. Like a visual novel like that would be like, I would call that like super niche. But like fighting games are like, like, what I mean by that is that, like, I feel like I'm talking about a topic that, like, a lot of chat doesn't know very much about. So, that's why I feel a little bad. And that's the standards by which I'm judging niche or not, okay? So since, like, a lot of chat doesn't know about it, I feel, like, just a little bit bad talking about it, but, I have, like, I have a sulfur brain problem. Sulfur has a sulfur brain problem, right? Like, I kind of, my brain kind of, like, fixates on, like, one or two things at a time, and I can't get them out of my head. Like, I just cannot. It's, like, really difficult to, like, stop thinking about them. Most of this chat has probably heard of it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. It depends on your perspective. Yeah, I guess. Anyway, yeah. Like, my brain just... You know, one or two people here who... Am I... Wait, am I one of those people? Because I know about Fatamaru. Well, I know it exists. I don't know anything about it, but I know it exists. Guilty Gear is not on the same tier as Elden Ring. Guilty Gear... Okay, wait, alright, let's look this up. Okay, like, I want to look this up. Like, I am pretty sure that Guilty Gear has way fewer sales than Elden Ring. In, like, way more time. Okay, let's see. Elden Ring. Oh, tell me Wikipedia. Tell me about the Guilty Gears and the Elden Gears, the very old Gears. Emphasis on played. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fair. Let's see. Okay, so Guilty Gear Strive, so let's see, it came out on June 11th, and a month after that, it sold 500,000 copies. Okay, so like a month after Guilty Gear Strive's release, it sold, Arc System Works announced it sold 500,000 copies, okay? Elden Ring, 17 days after its release, sold 12 million copies. So that means Elden Ring is at least 24 times more popular than Guilty Gear. You got... Yeah. See, it's a literal order of magnitude. Got it? Guilty Gear is niche as heck compared to Elden Ring. What do you mean that's not how that works? If it sold 24 times as many copies, that probably means it's at least 24 times more popular. That's the smell of the game, Crow Angel. The name of the smell. It was just a layer that was glitching out? Oh, okay. I'm glad you could isolate the problem, Ashy. Guilty Gear is like a 20-year franchise. No, you're thinking of Bill Clinton. You're thinking of Bill Clinton, I think. Like, I know Bill Clinton mentioned it on TV once. Skyrim is also a vibe to play. Sulfur's history with Skyrim is interesting, is what Sulfur will say. Okay, I'll put it this way. I have like 500 hours in Skyrim, and I have not completed the main quest. I have not completed the main quest once. I feel like that should tell you some things about the ways I am playing Skyrim. You wish they would remaster Morrowind, but there's like Skywind or whatever, right? That project is still in development, if I remember correctly. That's your favorite Elder Scrolls? I never. Okay, I'm like a casual. My first oldie scroll was just Skyrim. And can't play that on PS5. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so like my first oldie scroll was Skyrim, and when I was playing it the first time, I was playing it on a laptop that was that had an issue with its like fan system. So to play it at all, I ran the game at 800 by 600 resolution on a laptop, just so it wouldn't overheat the laptop. Oh my gosh. It was still fun though. Like it was fun running around like punching dragons, not actually punching dragons. It was fun running around the world and like getting stuff and talking to people who only had one of 17 voices and punching dragons. Next I'm gonna tell you it was at 10 FPS. It was at like about 20 FPS, I feel like. So what happened was that like the power for one of the fans was like disconnected for some reason in the laptop that I got. So like the laptop just had no cooling at all. So like every time the laptop got too hot, like it would just like start like blaring a warning and then like shut down within like the next 30 seconds because it had no way of cooling itself otherwise. So, and I didn't know what it was for the longest time because I had trouble getting it sent in for repairs. So instead to work around that problem, I just played with everything at like crazy low settings. Those were some good times though, I gotta say. Like despite the 800 by 600, it was a lot of fun. Okay. Hold on. I feel like I can do this line better. Give me a good line here. You wish you could share your drawing so far with me? If you want to like upload it somewhere, I can like take a look at it and put it up on stream if you want, Ashy. Okay, wait, how does her glove work exactly? I guess it's probably like Okay, it's probably like that on top. Okay. You don't know what I have that you can do it on? Just like post it on Imager or something, right? Like that'll do. You really like my drawings? Thank you. I haven't like... It feels like I haven't gone all out on drawing in a really long time. Imager? Do you not know what Imager is? It's It's an image uploading website. But yeah, it feels like I haven't gone all out on my art in a really long time, which is probably also part of why my brain was like, sulfur, you gotta like let it all out on this next art or you're gonna be pent up forever. Like I feel like the last time I went really all out on art was maybe like it was either like this fan art of a commie from like back in March, or it was like the one of myself in that stupid meme swimsuit from back in January. So yeah, it feels like I haven't gone like it feels like I haven't gone all out in a really long time. So I'm doing it this time. I'm gonna break the limit. Ooh. I'm gonna break the limit and become invincible. None shall be able to vince me. That's that's my super quote if I ever become part of a video game. None shall ever be able to vince me. Yeah, isn't it a great super quote, Wontons? Don't you think it's super nice? I think it's like quite fitting for a super quote. If I may compliment myself a bit. Are you sure it's not I'm sulfur? You know, I don't actually say I'm sulfur that often. I think. I don't know why everyone started memeing it so hard recently. Like, I feel like other people say it more than I do. You've heard it a lot lately? Yeah, from people who aren't me. Everyone's been, like, saying they're sulfur recently. But no, they're just impersonating me, okay? They're impersonating me, the one and true only sulfur, who who cannot be vinced, okay? See, the rest of them are fake are pretenders to the throne because they can be vinced, okay? Only I, the real sulfur, am invincible. None shall ever be able to vince the likes of me. Maybe that's gonna be my next stream title. None shall ever be able to vince the likes of me. That's a good stream title. I'm gonna do it. Especially since it's oh no wait, no wait. I already had a stream title planned for next time. Okay, never mind. Next one's not gonna be a funny title, it's gonna be an informative one. Gosh darn it. You think it's a good sulfurism? Wait, do I make lots of sulfurisms? Sulfurisms are like aphorisms, but from sulfur. Do I really have that many? Do I really come up with that many phrases? Enough that you want to make a class for them? Taco Zoom? Okay. There. It's my face. It's my face. Happy? Yeah, I'm zoomed in now. I'm zoomed in now. Are you happy? It's my facey face. What's in the reflection? There's nothing really reflected in my eyes. Ah, owie! It's a pass. No! Thank you for the head pat gesture. No, thank you for you missed the hoop. It's not a hoop, okay? And it's not an Elden Ring either. It's just my halo. It is just my sulfur halo for sulfurs. You were close. Don't encourage them, wontons. Don't encourage them. There's evidence to prove that statement wrong. What statement? That it's an artifact? But it's an artifact. Oh. Well, I mean, you know. That doesn't count, okay? That time wasn't canon. Okay? It's not canon. Okay? That time wasn't canon, so it doesn't count. It doesn't count, okay? Sulfur was not vinced that time. Okay, it just happened in... Okay? Okay, it happened in an anime movie. So it's like it didn't happen at all. Ooh. Well, I guess some anime movies end up being canon, but the majority of them don't. You know, the majority of them just happen in, like, their weird own little world, and then are never brought up again within the main series. Perhaps. No. Oh, wait. I guess I don't control the fan, and so, like, I guess you guys have the freedom to do whatever you want with that. Gosh darn it. perhaps Fannin. So Angel Slayer Mugen Sulfur. I didn't know I had a Mugen Sulfur term. That sounds rad. I wonder how powerful I am in Mugen Sulfur form. I wonder if I can shoot lasers in that form, like pew, pew, bam, bam, bam. You know? Okay, how do I want to do the center knot here? This is a hard part. This is a tricky part. I can do anything with the right music. I do actually like, okay, so here's the sulfur confession is that I'm actually really strongly affected by music. Like it's really a problem. So I try to be very careful about my musical diet in a way, even though like I listen mostly to like garbage, like I try to make sure it's garbage that like won't make me sad, stuff like that. It's actually quite common. Oh, okay. I didn't know. I thought it was mostly a sulfur problem. But yeah, like yesterday I was listening to this one track from Guilty Gear Xrd, and like it made me so sad that like I had trouble like doing stuff for like a little while. I had to like do some other stuff to like get me out of the funk. Like I had to like wash the taste out of my mouth, you know? Which track was that? It's Frisia. Hold on. It's so good. I'm gonna turn it up just a little bit, okay? Frisia. Can I fly for you? There you go. I flew for you. I think it's the arcade mode ending in Revelator. Why are we listening to it? Because it's so good. To me, but sorry, sorry, sorry. Wearing a fine suit, paying by a credit card, but I cannot prove myself. We're not making any progress. We're making a little bit of progress. I'm just getting a little bit distracted, you know. Only like a little bit. Only like a little bit. Okay? But like it's such a good song, okay? It's like it feels like it's about like is kind to me, but sorry, sorry, sorry. Um, it feels like it's about uh, the singer having everything that should make him happy, but not being able to let himself be happy. And that's just like the saddest thing, you know? Oh, it got me. It got me so hard. Turn off the song? No, it's okay. I'll be okay. I'll manage afterwards. Mm. Aw, thank you, Mars. I really appreciate it. Yeah, if everyone's here for me, I'll be fine, you know? Yeah. Here I am. Sorry. Over to Galaxy. I by my side. Kind to me, but sorry, sorry, sorry. Wearing a fine suit, paying by a credit card. It's hell. Now he's like guttural sorries just hit like so hard. Like, oh my gosh. Like this especially since I'm someone who used to have problems like saying sorry too often. So like I don't know. Oh jeez, it really got me yesterday. I'm better at dealing with it today, but like oh my gosh, it's so good. It's so good. It makes me want to play Guilty Gear, Fred. I just want to play more Guilty Gear. Okay, we're gonna go back to the gosh darn ragtime. Guilty Gear stream when? Thursday. Thursday. It's scheduled for Thursday. It's scheduled for Thursday. Cause I gotta finish this first. I want to be responsible and make sure I have this done in time for her birthday, right? So then once I have it done, it's like time to heaven or hell. Let's rock, you know? Yeah. I got this. Thank you. Mm. Mm. Gosh. Like, I didn't expect to like Guilty Gear's music so much, but it's just actually really, really good. Like, dang, you know? Banger? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I wonder if one day I'm gonna be able to sing like that or something. I don't know what I'm saying. Do 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 do. You. Hi, Butterzilla. What's this about oysters? Oysters can't donate to charities because they don't have any money. You posted, but it got confused because it didn't do it through a link. How did you post it then? Sulfur is confused. Do. Wait, keep aspect ratio? Okay. Yeah, it's true. They don't have any money, so they can't donate to charity. Besides, you're surprised I like, but it's so emotional. How can I not love it, you know? It's so, so emotional. You got, oh yeah. I decided to raise it to a more reasonable price, but maybe I went a bit too far. That's not really the vibe you get from it, but yeah. Oh, like I end up like reading the lyrics and stuff when I listen to Guilty Gear tracks. I went far. Okay, fine. I'll tone it down a bit. Okay. Owie! I'll turn it down. I'll tone it down. I'll tone it down a bit. Okay. Like here. Like let's make it. There. I toned it down a bit. Okay. I tone. Tracks are good. You love. Oh no. I actually really like it too. Like especially the ending to it. Okay. Okay. Now I want to listen to it like right now. Let's see. Like we naturally as a matter of course. I've been listening to this like literally on loop. It's so good. Oh, I should turn it down a bit though. It's like it's what the heck? What the heck? It's fine. It's fine like this. Maybe just down a little bit. Okay. Do. Like both the like thrashy parts and the like more elegant parts are so good. Ah, it's so good. The gravity, yes. So. Your top 3 probably. I'm really into Jacko's team as my top 1 actually. But after that it's probably Testaments. Oh, she flies through the proud darkness rather than the breathless vastness of the world. And yet, she did not reject the light herself. He believes she's one of a chain. If I want to show stream, you can. Oh, did you like tweet it at me or something? I didn't see a link or anything. Let's have a looky see. You prefer the ones that show sweet singing voice more than oh, so like you like Aisha's tracks more than you like Naoki's. I see, I see. That's fair. But I think like Perfection Can't Please Me is an Aisha track, right? In 1 minute? Okay, I'll wait. No, no. Oh, he flies through the proud darkness, die to be seen from everywhere. I'm sorry, I can't not. It's really hard not to sing along. It's so catchy too. You haven't sit down. Okay, I'm gonna put on Jacko's theme after this because like it's probably my favorite Strive track. Even though the lyrics are garbage. Like I like the track and I think the lyrics are garbage. And the restless path. You need the link? The imager.com link? It's just imager.com. Let's see. To be there like a weed naturally. It's a matter of course. Yeah, they are. Yeah, Testament Themes lyrics I actually do like. We're one of a chain. I also empathize a lot with the idea of just wanting to be there like a weed blowing in the wind. Just there as a matter of course. Like, I don't know, it just feels so like accepting your accepting your place in the world and stuff, you know? It's just like, oh, it's so good. Here's Jacko's theme. It's the best track. It's the best track, okay? Even though the lyrics are garbage, it's the best track. Oh. Look, I'm sorry. It's just a really good track, okay? Yeah. How do her gloves go on the side? Many miles is alive. Grab lots of snacks. Look, I just choose not to process the lyrics when it's going, okay? How do you tag people? You don't need to tag people. Just paste the link in chat. Can you hear me vibe to Eurobeat? I don't know any Eurobeat tracks. Why did the picture go to jail? Uh, because it came back negative. I don't know. Because it was framed. Oh, I get it. That's pretty good, Uni. I like that one. You can't on your phone? If you can't, I'm sorry, Ashy, but also it's okay. Like, you don't have to if you don't want to. But if you really wanted to, I'm sorry if, like, it's not working out. I know Cemeteries. Is Cemetery a Eurobeat band? I don't know anything about Eurobeat, so. People are oh! Frick, I got got-emed. I got got-emed. I got got-emed. I can't believe I got got-emed. Gosh. I'm actually really bad at falling for jokes. Like, I'm like horrible about it actually. I just fall for like every single trap. Some snacks and wear new shoes. Tricker Rooney? I can't believe one is trying to tricker Rooney. No, I do. That's the thing. I do constantly fall for jokes like that. It's really a problem. I do actually fall for, like, I think I fell for one last stream actually. I think it happened like last stream. Yeah, okay. Jester did it to me last stream. Look, I don't have brains, okay? I can't be expected to defend myself against wet of any caliber. No, it's good though. It's good. It's about Jacko wanting to enjoy life, okay? It's about Jacko wanting to enjoy life. And it sounds like Don't Stop Me Now. In fact, it's like almost too much of a homage to Don't Stop Me Now, but it's still good, okay? It's fine. I can just turn off my English understanding while I'm listening to that song. This song makes you think. You could be yeah, that's true. We could. Wait, if I put on Don't Stop Me Now, are we gonna get copyright struck? I don't know. Hey, I guess the worst they can do is mute the VOD, right? So it doesn't sound anything like don't. It sounds exactly like Don't Stop Me Now. If I fall for a DN joke during this and the stream got me, no one will know. Y'all will know though. Y'all will know, and y'all will never let me live it down. See, like the melody hook is exactly the same as like the one in Jacko's song where she's like, how many miles is a life? Stop me now. Good time. I'm having a ball. Have a good time. Give me a call. Don't stop me now. Don't stop me. Having a good time. Don't stop at all. Jacko came first though? You think this'll work? Okay, I'm gonna click a need on it. One sec. Oh wait, it embeds in chat. Oh, wait, that's super neat. Nice. Ah. Wait. Hold on. Let me put this up on stream. One sec. Okay. You did it. Yeah. No, hold on. It's about enjoying life as well. Yeah, it is. But it doesn't have wear new shoes, okay? Anyway, like, one sec. Create new image. Yeah, this is okay. So this is like Ashi's drawing, right? And like, look. They're like really diligently following like the basics of drawing. Like they're measuring out their facial proportions and like measuring out like the proportions of the arms and stuff. And I don't know. It's just like it looks like really good, and I can tell like how much effort they're putting into it, and I'm like super proud of them. Patchy. Yeah. Yeah. Keep going. You can do it. Okay. I'm gonna turn this off for now. Unlike you who just draw and don't care about measuring. Actually, I've been like super measuring stuff recently. Like I keep thinking that the golden ratio is like some secret key to drawing. So I've been trying to use it more like ever since like a few months ago. So I've been measuring to see like which of my proportions is close to the golden ratio and stuff. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, but basically, I've been measuring a lot when it comes to drawing, is I guess what I'm trying to say, in an effort to improve my art, but I don't know if like it's any good. You just go, this seems fine. I think that's fine too. I'm like kind of just throwing a lot of different things at the wall to see which of them can improve my art. Anyway. Your friend is better than you learn from her? It's good to have like a friend that you can learn from. I'm really glad for like all the other people who are artists that I know that I also learn from. Anyway, here's the strive track that everyone actually likes, that like everyone likes for some reason. After a while that your character is 50% longer than the body. I think that can be proportionate in a lot of cases though. It's not necessarily wrong. Here's the one that from Strive that everyone actually likes. Oh wait, actually hold on. Wait, Kev wanted me to play Eurobeat, right? Okay. Oh, is this the dolphin? Totsugeki! It might be. Okay. I'm gonna listen to Eurobeat for a little bit, Kev, because I have no idea what Eurobeat actually is. But like, I'm gonna possibly switch back later. Okay. I'm just gonna listen to this bit for a bit and see what it is. Okay. You love dress because you can't do legs. Yeah. It's It's convenient finding cheats like that, isn't it? Oh? Oh? Yeah, it's fine to like, it's also fine to like cheat in general. Like, I highly approve of cheating. I hope you know. Do 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 do. I'm about to do some drifting. I'm actually really bad at racing games, I'll have you know. I have never won a Mario Kart, I think. Not that I've played that often, but I played a little bit against friends and they always smoke me every time. You should work on music this week? Oh, Uni, I might come bother you about something related to that later. I'm not sure yet, but like soonish, okay? Like let me DM you at some point. Draw oversized jacket so you don't have to draw hands. That's a good plan. When I was school age, right? When sulfur was school age, I got really jealous of my friends who got to go to art school. Like I got into an art school, right? Like I got into an art college, but I wasn't allowed to go because of reasons. I had to go to like a normal school. You draw a Japanese dress if you want to be lazy. That's also a good solution. And at the time, I was really jealous of them, but enough time has passed that I'm thinking, you know what, like the way things turned out is still okay. Like, I'm still spending my time drawing, and I'm getting to draw in the way that I want, even if it's like teaching myself instead of having someone else teach me. So I think I'm pretty happy with where I am right now. Even if I had to take a bit of a different path to get there. They're cute, so it's a woman. Yeah. You think I am on an exciting journey in art? I hope I am. I don't know. I'm just sitting out here doing my best, you know? Yeah. It's true. Like back in like the 1800s, back in like or even like the 1920s, there wasn't YouTube, you know? Now there's YouTube and there's so many art resources for teaching you. And it's like way more accessible than it was before. And like honestly, like the humans that are growing up this generation, like on the internet and drawing on the internet, like they're like real. It's like some of them are really crazy good. Like having grown up with that buff, like it's a little scary actually, like a little intimidating. But like I'm happy for them. Howie, if I were anime plotted back in time, do I think I would go to art school? I feel like I prefer not to think about things like that. Like, dwelling too much on stuff like that feels like a poison for the mind, if that makes sense. I'd rather just focus on the present. Like, there's only one thing I'm sure of that I would do if I went back in time, and that's buy Bitcoin. Okay, that's the one thing that I would definitely do if I went back in time. Buy Bitcoin. Like, that's the one absolute must. Go back in time, buy Bitcoin. What? No, I'm sorry. Ugh. Can't time travel sulfur buy little a Bitcoin so time travel sulfur can be rich in the future? Yeah, it is like cheating the lottery. It's the one, okay. If I can remember some other stock that went so ridiculously multiplicative, then I'll settle on that instead, okay? It's just that, like, that's the, like, winning investment that, like, I can actually remember, you know? That's the only reason, is that, like, if I can, like, I can definitely remember to buy Bitcoin if I go back in time. I don't know if I can remember other stocks. Your friend can only do a share. Do your best, Ashy. Oh, the animation summer school, right? Do your best, both of you. That's Back to the Future plot? I've never seen Back to the Future, so I don't know what the plot is. Like, I think in one of them, they mess something up and the, like, neighbor next door becomes the ruler of the world or something. That's all I know about Back to the Future. That's totally fair. You would probably sure you would ask. Yeah. Like if it knew it would get you rich in the future, like you would, right? That's the one you're talking about? I see. I didn't know they went back in time to get rich in that one. Well, no, but it's kind of okay, I got it. You know what's really crazy about that series of movies is that they only had to go 88 miles per hour to time travel. Like, what a low speed, right? Like only 88 miles per hour? You're, like, legally allowed to do that on a lot of highways, you know? The Bitcoin will pop long before NFT, so you can't go because I see. Got it. I'm actually... Hi, Mui. We're listening to Eurobeat apparently because Kev suggested it. But I'm gonna go back to something else after this. Eurobeat, let's go. I think, okay. This is decent and I could get used to it, but it is not like the ideal for the safe sulfur taste buds. Like, I feel like sulfur's tastes lie elsewhere in terms of music. It's not art music. It's also not really art music. Oh, geez. I actually think I did pretty good line art on her, like, knot work here. Like, doesn't this look nice? Okay, so this is Sulfur's line art tip number 5. It's kind of an extension of the previous tips. Make the outer lines darker and more solid than the inner lines, and it'll give like a bit of a three-dimensional effect. You need to leave sleep soon because you need to sleep? Okay. I hope you have a good sleep, Ashley. The Xena is so cute. Thank you. I do try my best to go for cute when it comes to art. So like, I'm glad that that effort is coming through, I suppose. Thank you. Okay. Okay, what music does Sulfur enjoy? Uh-oh. I'm sorry, I am one of the people who actually does like this song. Do 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 do. Elegante? What's elegante? What genre is this? It's from Guilty Gear Strive. Most things fade away. Isn't that right? Marie. Oh. Totsugeki! Totsugeki! I watched Spy Family. I'm just not up to date with it, okay? I only watched like the first 3-4 episodes. Listen. Look, I'm just not up to date with it because I've been busy, okay? Also, I've been getting distracted by Guilty Gear. Lose. Only everything is whatever grow. I was so low, so that's me. Non-stop love song. Follow you wherever you go. I can't wait to for the sun sleeps. Wait, so now I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it like that. I haven't been that busy, okay? I haven't been that busy more times. It's okay. I haven't been that busy. You're like 8 years behind. Watch Promare. Have you considered watching Promare? Hey. Here. Ashes one. Season swallow. So that's me. Things I need. I'll follow you wherever you go. I can't wait to. Yeah, watch it soon. It's very good. People always skip over your chats. I said you should have a good sleep, Ashy. I said you should have a good sleep. Unless you said something else and I missed it.
Ooh. Oh, I see. Mui has summoned Safarian the Third von Schweichenberg, back to the stream. Am I Markiplier? No, I am the Honorable Safarian the Third von Schweichenberg. I do not know this Markiplier of which you speak. You said something like after that. I'm sorry. Occasionally it is difficult to read everything in chat. Do I have any art tips before you leave? Enjoy drawing. As long that is the #1 biggest art tip. If you enjoy drawing, you will end up getting better at it over time. It's kind of like the tip about how the diet that you stick with is the best one. Safari and the Third von Schweichenberg, what have you done? Yeah. Nia, Dwa, Nia, Nia, Nia. People are mean. People are very mean to me. Safari and the Third von Schweichenberg, Nia, meow. Have I gotten any Dude, I've gotten plenty. Oh, jeez, finally! Why does that last so long? I thought I said it for 60 seconds. What do you mean that was 60 seconds? What's the... Wait, what wontons? What? What? What's the story behind those redeems? Somehow the mustache came out up on like a previous stream because someone said I think someone said I needed a disguise and then they said I should make it a redeem. And yeah, there was like a fish asset that somebody released, so I decided to like add it. Oh, I forgot to add it to the credits for the stream. Though I'll do that like after the stream. It's long for me, but it's just long period, okay? 60 seconds is a really long time. Poor sulfur. Yeah. Poor me. Okay, like, people are always sticking fishes in my mouth. Or, like, they started to this stream, I guess. And they're always throwing stuff at me. Gosh. Yeah, it is mean. Probably, I don't know. It feels mean, right? I can't talk with a fish. I can't talk with a fish in my mouth. Why fish? Fish, I think, is a healthy part of a diet. It has plenty of, like, whatevers. Fish has lots of fish oil, did you know? And fish oil is good for you. That's Sulfur's health tip for today. Fish is full of fish oil. Did you know?
Did you know that fish is full of fish oil? You're tempted to do fish and throw things. It's entertaining. Fish is full of fish. Ah, this is true. Fish is often full of fish. It shouldn't be entertaining to throw things at me. Why would it be entertaining to throw things at me? Gosh. Oh, geez, the clips. Okay. Now that I've started listening to Guilty Gear music, I want to keep listening to Guilty Gear music. I'm sad that there's no hug. There's head pats, though. There's head pats. Thank you, Mom, for clipping. I think probably thank you, but honestly, I'm a little uncertain at this point. How it gets better? I wonder if I should arrange something like that then. It seemed like it'd be difficult though. Mod's gone post cheese. Hydrate? Oh, thank you. Big stretch. Big stretch. Big stretch. I should consider a breaky potentially. Yeah, usually I break around 90 minutes actually, but like for some reason I've been going longer today. I don't know why. I guess I just feel a little more energized today. But I should probably take a break soon. You're the only behaved one. I feel like you've been doing some stuff to me too, Ashley, but maybe I'm just losing track. You're on the post good behavior. Hey, Uni, no, you have to be on your good behavior too, okay? Look at Sulfur as an example. Sulfur is always on good behavior. It means that she's no longer on good behavior, Mui. You're medium behavior. I guess that's not as bad as bad behavior. Maybe it's the Guilty Gear music, like psyching me up for this. Maybe it's the Guilty Gear music. Maybe I should be listening to Guilty Gear music on stream instead of ragtime. Maybe that's what's giving me the energy. You'll be on your cheesiest behavior? Don't be on cheesy behavior. Oh wait, I guess you kind of have to be on cheese behavior, huh? Okay, never mind, senpai. You did when you first threw things, and now you never want to throw things at me again? Aw, that's so nice. Thank you, Ashy. Ah, owie! You'll be on your cruelest behavior. I guess it is in your name, so I shouldn't have expected otherwise, huh? Though right now you're mostly gonna be cruelly lurking, so you're gonna go, okay. Have a fun lurk, Cruel Angel. Imagine this song on Nightcore? Wait, but it's good as is. Why would you want it to be Nightcore? I don't actually listen to that much Nightcore, so I don't actually know what Nightcore sounds like, but it's like a sped up high pitch version, right? I don't think you really need it. It's like chill as is. I like it. Gives more Do you know how anime Guilty Gear is? Do you know how anime Guilty Gear is? You can't give head pats? Here, I'll redeem one for you. I'll head pat myself, okay? You're not okay, hold on one sec. Hold on one sec. Okay, look, check out how stupid this is, okay? I'm sorry, I'm getting all excited about Guilty Gear because I love Guilty Gear, apparently now. After being in the Guilty Gear fandom for all of like 1 week. Oh, I'm so into Guilty Gear now. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Wait. Hold on. Where's that one video? I'm looking for a specific video. Give me one sec. Okay, so hold on. Where's it? Hang on one sec. Hang on one sec. I'm gonna do something so that I don't accidentally show you something stupid, okay? Hold on. Give me just one sec. Do. Okay. Look, I just don't want to accidentally like dox myself or whatever, you know? Like it's always a risk when I'm like editing sources, you know? Like especially if I'm just outright showing you my browser, like I could like it's very possible that I'll end up doxing myself, right? So, in order to avoid that, we're gonna what the heck, how does studio mode work? Okay, Okay, okay. So I think that works. And then we'll just tuck it under. We'll tuck it here. We'll tuck it in its proper location. It could be, I do have a separate browser for streams. You see I'm using Chrome Guest right now, right? Yeah. Like especially if like the autocomplete gives me away like something sussy, that would be really bad. If that happens though, I still have my panic button if anything goes wrong. Just in case. my very useful panic button. Okay. But okay, so like this is when they reveal this is when they reveal like the wait, hold on. I need to turn up the volume. Okay, so this is when they were revealing that like the name of Guilty Gear 2020 and like showing the new trailer for it. No, there's a meme about Safe for Work Sasuke, okay? There's a meme about it.
忘れてました。ごめんなさい。ですね、今日ちょっと僕たちにとってちょっとだけ重要な日でして。
Is the volume okay, by the way?
今日を境にギルティギアの新作がギルティギア2020で。
Let me skip forward a bit.
そちらの方を皆さんにちょっと。
Okay, so they're like. Good? Okay. Also, hi, Snacko. It feels like selfish right there in the crowd. Maybe I was. How do you know? How do you know I wasn't at Arc Revo? Anyway, I'm trying to teach Mui how anime Guilty Gear is. But also, listen to this crowd. Okay, listen to this crowd. Listen to how them all singing along, right? They're so into it, but wait. Order you, you're thinking we already know the smell of the game. Remember, you are blazing. Still, your heart is blazing. If the words made you, I don't need a new world order. You, so we won't know. We already know the smell of the game. The song kind of slaps. Yeah, everyone loves that song. So not only is this this video game hold on. Okay, so not only does this anime come with like a full 4 hours, so 1 core of anime, but it also comes with like a full music album, and also there's a video game in it too. Did you know? Did you know that this anime also has a video game in it? Wait, hold on. There's also this scene from like one of the previous games. Look at how anime this is, okay? Look at how anime this is. Look at how anime this is. Yes, I was watching literal cutscenes from the previous game earlier, even though I've never played the previous game. Oh my god. I'm like way too into this series right now. You're not into fighters, but this looks... It has a lot of soul or something. It also has a guy named Soul, so... There's one about one guy thinking babies were born from. Oh yeah, no, Sin did think that.
貴様ジェリーフィッシュ海賊団の棟梁だな。待て待て。
Has a lot of pleasing. It does. If you can tell. Oh, there's like a little explanation for that. I'll go into that after this.
なるほど。ビーコンを直接設置しに行くつもりか。そうはさせないよ。
I'm like super into this right now. Look at his stupid anime arrogance, and then he's like, "Oh no, too bad you didn't predict this."
貴様は転移する距離の長さに応じて準備に必要な時間が長くなる。さあ、もう一度お得意の転移で逃げてみろ。この剣撃の外に出られるものなのだ。
He's all like, "I figured out your ability." And he's like, "No, frick, they figured out my ability. Frick." This is all in engine.
目いっぱい減速して地面に近づく。先生を回収したら全速離脱。オッケー、任せて。
くそ、ダメか。いや、一心報いたぞ。
It's the, yeah, no, this is the music from the game. This is the music from the game. This is the music from the soundtrack. And then he's like, "Oh, I gotta plant the beacon. I gotta plant the beacon." All right, check out my moves. Nice, clean.
よくやった。ビーコンは X3。ミサイルの目標変更を行え。しまった。
I love it. It's so stupid and full of heart. It's both of those.
ミサイルの軌道がそれた分のロスはあるが、タイミングは悪くない。
Okay. So there's also this video that was like what was it? Dragon Ball Fighters Guilty Gear animation. Right. Like I recommend this video if you like are interested in like how the animation and shaders were done in Guilty Gear, because it gives a really good summary of it. I'm gonna give like freaking ad. I'm gonna give like an even more abbreviated summary of it, but basically it's like basically like you're like what is it? Instead of having like the instead of
3D technique and approaching their animation pretty much exactly the way 2D animators do. Rather than crafting a series of key poses for the computer
this is the key
smoothly
point.
interpolate between, the animators treated each pose as a still drawing, a series of handcrafted 2D images.
So basically they're like using traditional animation techniques, like they're animating it as if it were 2D and going frame by frame, but doing it in a 3D engine. Yeah, it must have been like so much work, but it looks so good. It looks so good. Oh my gosh. I'm having a Guilty Gear gush. Oh, I am having the biggest Guilty Gear gush moment. That's why we're streaming Guilty Gear later in the week. Wait, hold on. Look at just like how. Wait, look at just how good like the first like this is the like one of the like instant kills from the previous game. Look how good this looked.
Let's dial this up to 50%.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Look at that. It's gorgeous. It's 3D. It's 3D. It's friggin' 3D, baby.
Let me finish. So, win.
Doesn't it look beautiful? Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. And the Supers and Strive, well, the Supers and Strive, like, some, like, they're shorter because they're not instant kills, but they also, like, look nicer in a lot of ways, and it's like, I'm sorry, I'm like so into Guilty Gear right now. Frick, it's taken over my brain. It's taken over my brain. It's taken over my brain. Oh my gosh. I'm playing Strive this week. I'm playing Strive on Thursday. I'm playing Strive on Thursday. You want revenge from Yu-Gi-Oh? Okay, you can probably get it. I'm not any good at Guilty Gear. I'm not actually any good at fighting games. This is just a sulfur moment, is it? I think I might have... Oh, jeez. Yeah, I'm really not that good. I'm sorry. Stick around for more sulfur talks. I'll do my best to sulfur talk, I guess. Sulfur moment compilation? Well, I mean, I tried to make something like that. That was what that YouTube video was sort of meant to be. But I'm realizing right now that, like, for the time being, I need to make, like, shorter videos with higher virality potential if I want the YouTube channel to do well. So I might pivot over to that for a bit. Like, it's hard for videos as long as 5 minutes to, like, get people to buy in to people, for people who aren't already familiar with me, you know? Oh, thank you. I tried my best with, like, really basic editing because I didn't have the time. I knew I wouldn't have the time going forward to do proper editing. Oh, here. Anyway, here's Mui's new favorite track. Get a TikTok and be a Zoomer. I don't want to get a TikTok though. Okay. So here's the... Thank you all for the compliments. I really appreciate it. Okay. So here's the thing about TikTok is apparently the... Do some clickbait. I'm planning to. The thing about TikTok is apparently that, like, it really deprioritizes your stuff in the algorithm if you, like, try to do any of, like, the privacy protection hacks. Like, if you use a VPN or whatever, like I do, or if you do, like, if you, like, do it not on phone. Like, basically, it'll only let you into the algorithm echelons if you let it do its, like, key tracking and stuff. So, like, I'm just not really willing to pay that price because I'm, like, really privacy minded, so I just don't want to do it. Yeah. Like, I've heard about it, so that's why I haven't been doing it. Otherwise, I would be. It's a lot easier for, like, an unknown to get traction on TikTok than it is for them to get traction on YouTube, you know, or Twitch. Understandable. Now tell me my social security. 6666666666. Yeah, I'm planning on making some YouTube shorts maybe. But there's a thing I'm thinking of making, and, like, don't take this as a commitment because I'm realizing I'm bad at, like, keeping up with my plans. Still my heart is blazing. If the words killed me, I don't need a new world order. You thing. We already know the smell of the game. Remember, you are blazing. Still your heart is blazing. I don't need a new world order. You. It feels like I can't really sing this song in femme voice. Like it just feels off if I sing it in femme voice. Have I done a Guilty Gear song? I have not. I have not sung Guilty Gear songs on karaoke before. That other karaoke stream was my first and only one. It took a lot. It took a lot of guts to do just that one too. But play Find Your One Way right now. I'll play it after Smell of the Game is over. Okay. You feel like it's on my karaoke list in the future? Maybe. Maybe. Don't take anything for don't make any umptions, okay? Don't make any umptions. I realize at this point that like my ability to predict things, including what I can and cannot do, is like pretty limited. So like frequently I'll like announce that I want to do something in the future and then like the plans kind of go awry and doesn't come together. So I've decided I'm probably just not going to make so many announcements from now on. What are you? You smell like blazing. Good night, Ashley. Do. Can't you see I'm blazing? Still my heart is blazing. The words killed me. I don't need a new world order. Time is my world. Your words will never make me disappear. That is bullshit blazing. Still my heart is blazing. If the words killed me, I don't need a world order. You know the smell of the, know the smell of the, know the smell of the, know the smell of the game. I actually really like Smell of the Game. It feels like it's a song about having confidence, you know? Like not needing a new world, not needing the world to change for you, but believing in yourself and your own ability to make your way in the world. But anyway, how does the game smell? It smells like prey. It smells like prey. Does it smell like guilt? Maybe. Anyway, here's Soul's theme, I guess, since Zara requested it. You didn't know I was such a nerd? Wait, what am I nerding out about? What am I nerding out about? I guess? What do you mean what I mean? What? What do you mean what I mean? He's your dad? He's your dad? I don't get it. Is he Soul dad guy now? I'm a dorky more. Why is everyone copying my phrases? Okay, I'm the only, why is everyone copying my Pervil Mervil phrase? Gosh. And then Mary came out with Dorky Morky for no reason, and now everyone's doing that too. It's because they're funny and cute. Because your heart is blazing? I guess that's a legitimate reason. Sulfur Dictionary 1. Do I really have that many sulfur phrases? Good night for realsies, Ashy. They must be archived, but we already have the VOD, so they're already archived. Monies, Pervo, Mervo, etc. Appreciate. Do you guys really like those that much? Like, they're just how I talk. Like, I don't really try to talk like that. That's just how I talk, you know? You like them? Okay. I mean, I guess if you hated them, you probably wouldn't have stuck around for this long, huh? Y'all like them? Oh, jeez. Thanks, guys. Is this... No, I don't... I think it's just a me thing. If you're aware. Do I have an angelic dialect? I'm pretty sure like I speak slightly accented American English. There's multiple regions in heaven, you know? Like how small do you think heaven is if it's fitting like billions and billions of people over like however many years, right? Like heaven is big. Heaven is big and there's multiple regions, okay? I guess we're just going down the playlist. Heaven or Hell, Duo 1. This is a good shape. This is a good hair shape. I'm gonna keep it. Just need somewhere to... Yeah, that'll do. It's fine to break the line right there. Okay. Good luck with your work, Sarah, and thank you very much for the lurk. I appreciate it. Hi, Kev. Welcome back. Is Bridget still in Guilty Gear? Bridget has not been in Guilty Gear since XX. That's right. Like, I am, but apparently Bridget is still winning character popularity polls in Japan, so I'm still kind of rooting for a Bridget comeback at some point. Under the sacred briars, never stop, just go. I don't care how many more scars I get. Oh, jeez, that voice is so hard to do. It's time to bring Bridget back. But like, if they bring Bridget back, are you like, is anyone actually gonna be able to play Bridget? Like, they were like a really difficult character, right? Like, they like had to manipulate their yo-yo and their teddy bear. Like, I don't know if like I'm gonna be able to play Bridget if they ever do come back. Astolfo forever. Okay, got it, boy. Oh, geez. No fighting in chat, guys. No fighting in chat. Gorsh. Okay, we can appreciate both Astolfo and Bridget. You don't know who Bridget is? Oh my gosh, Mui. One sec. we're going. Wait, that's not it. We're going back to the YouTubes. Okay, we're going back to the YouTubes for a sec. Alright, so like Bridget is this character from Guilty Gear XX. They're this person. You'll notice that they have like they have a Mars symbol on their like habit because they were raised by nuns, right? Like they were raised by nuns, so that's why they dress like this. And they have a Mars symbol on their habit thing, on their like headdress thing, on their headband thing. Anyway, y'all all know what Mars symbols mean, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. Okay. Okay. Anyway, yeah. They were like one of the first popularized characters of that archetype in internet memory. Wait, do you know? Wait, Crow Angel, yes, it means it's the one that's not Venus. It's the one that's not Venus. Go. Everyone needs hugs? Do I need a hug? Well, I just call it a Mars symbol. It symbolizes lots of other things too, you know? It's just that Mars was like the first thing, I think. You know, it's also it's also used in Pokemon, you know? Like those symbols are also hug redeem. I don't know how to implement that is the thing. Like someone like Ashy earlier was asking about it too, but yeah, it's used in Pokemon too. The only problem with doing Guilty Gear karaoke is that like the really gruff songs, like imitating that gruff voice, I don't know how to do it right, so like it hurts my voice whenever I try. It's fine. Yeah. What I mean is I don't know how to do it in an economical way, you know? I don't know if there's a good way to do it, is what I mean. Like, I'll put some sulfur brain cells to work on that problem. Maybe I'll come up with something, maybe I won't. lullaby. Feel soft. It's Friday. That's why I'm like doing this. I would have done other streams this week, but like I'm kind of like in a hurry to like get this done before her birthday. So that's why I'm streaming this. It's to save time, unfortunately. Ganbatte. Don't worry, I think I have enough time. I think I have enough time. I'm not too worried. I'm only a little bit worried. But yeah, if it wasn't for this, I probably would have streamed Guilty Gear today just because I'm so into gosh darn Guilty Gear right now. Like, do you hear this soundtrack? It's so good. It's so good. Every time I keep wanting to listen to it in my off time because of how good it is, and then when I listen to it, I'm like, oh gosh, this makes me want to play Guilty Gear. It's really a problem. It's like the most sinister marketing gimmick. Like, getting into my heart using music. Gosh, who would have ever thought of such a sinister ploy? You've returned? Welcome back, Nautilus. Can I do a Guilty Gear essay? Intro paragraph. Guilty Gear is very good. 3 points. The music is good. The animation is good. The gameplay is good. Conclusion, Guilty Gear is very good. That's my Guilty Gear essay. A video essay? Oh, geez. Video essays are a lot of work, though. I don't know if I want to commit to something like that just yet. Like, I'd be worried about biting off more than I can chew with something like that. Maybe one day, okay? Hope I feel a touch of moonlight. You think this one might be your favorite Strive track? Have you listened to like the end of Zato's? Like, Zato's is like amazing. Guilty? No, no, you've been a fan of Umi Neko much longer than I've been a fan of Guilty Gear. I've been a fan of Guilty Gear for like 2 weeks, basically. What's Umi Neko? It's Sea Cats. It's When the Seagulls Cry. Like, have you heard of Higurashi, When the Cicadas Cry? Like, it is another visual novel in this same series, but like quite a bit different. Umi Neko literally is sea cat, but it means seagull. But since Umi means sea and Neko means cat, English fans have called it sea cats. Till the end. So carry on. Love the subhuman self. Bit on the quiet side. Milia, Faust, and Nago. I haven't really listened to Faust yet, or Nagos. I should listen to those more. What's it about? Alright, time to bring up another video. Time to bring up that one video. Time to bring up that one video. Are you ready? No. We'll just show Moi that one YouTube video, okay? And then we'll end stream, okay? Here. After watching this video, you will understand Umi Neko, okay? Here. You'll understand Umi Neko after this. I'm trying to explain umineko to people on stream. No, it's a really good explanation. I swear, it's a really good explanation of what umineko is. It's a really good explanation, okay? It's a really good explanation. And don't worry, it's not actually 18 minutes long. It's only like about like 8 or 9 minutes. Seymour Skinner. Depending on where he lives, his Finally! Okay. Principal Skinner shut the kitchen door and methodically walked towards the oven. Steam was pouring out the front in dense clouds. Is the food prepared yet? If someone heard Skinner said this, they would have assumed he was talking to himself, that he would soon open the oven, check to... Oh, I can't keep up, but he never motioned to open the oven. In fact, he never moved at all. Instead, the steam became more turbulent, twisting and billowing, growing thicker and thicker until it almost looked solid. No, it really did become solid. The steam coalesced into the form of a young man in a waiter's uniform. Despite the nature of what had just happened, Skinner didn't seem surprised in the least. I'm afraid it's not quite yet ready yet. It should be ready in a few minutes. So this is an accurate depiction of umineko. Wonderful! I'm glad I could always rely on you. Did you remember to make fries? Of course, sir. A platter of steamed hams on a bed of fries as requested. Shall... Well, if I may, you appear to be slouching. Slouching? That won't do at all. Mother always said a curvy spine's the devil's roller coaster. Oh, I suppose all I can do is some basic stretching and hope he doesn't notice. So the waiter evaporated all at once and became steam once more. He looked for something to stretch on. He wouldn't dare let the superintendent see him before he was prepared. It didn't take long for his eyes to fall onto the windowsill. I definitely heard something then. Was Skinner talking to someone? It would be rude to just barge into the kitchen. But I found Skinner with his leg hanging halfway out the window and thick dark clouds spewing from the oven. Superintendent, I was just stretching my calves on the windowsill. Isometric exercise. Care to join me? Why is there smoke coming out of your oven, Seymour? Oh, that isn't smoke. It's steam. Steam from the steamed clams we're having. Steamed clams. Okay, but wait, it gets better. You have to stick with me here, okay? You have to stick with me here. You have to stick with me here, okay? Yeah, you have to stick with me here. Remarkably, Skinner returned just a few minutes later with unburnt food. Superintendent, I hope you're ready for mouth-watering hamburgers. I thought we were having steamed clams. Oh no, I said steamed hams. That's what I call hamburgers. You call hamburgers steamed hams? Yes, it's a regional dialect. What region? Upstate New York. Really? Well, I'm from Utica, and I never heard anyone use the term steamed hams. Oh, not in Utica, no. It's an Albany expression. I see.
Hold on a second. Suddenly, the world expanded, and the luncheon was being observed by a man who appeared to be the superintendent, who was sitting in a room that looked very much like the same dining room he was observing. Across from him was a man who looked like Chalmers, or looked like Skinner. This man, on the other hand, has such a confident presence that it almost made him seem lazy. This is Umineko. Oh, what seems to be the issue? Your piece definitely said it was steamed clams earlier in the kitchen. In fact, you said it twice. And it means you were obviously lying just now. Does it really? What if my piece simply misspoke? Surely you aren't going to treat a mere slip of the tongue as evidence of anything. But doing it twice in a row? Has such a thing never happened to you? I find that hard to believe. Frankly, I'm not interested in the elocution of my piece. I'm much more interested in what you thought of my summon. Wasn't he everything a magical cooking companion should be? I don't care about that. It's all some sort of trick. You probably just have someone else in the house helping you cook. How rude. But I get the feeling you will dwell on this issue, so allow me to make it plain with the red truth. The only people in this house at any point today are Superintendent Chalmers, Principal Skinner, and Agnes Skinner. Superintendent Chalmers refers to both you and the man who brought wine to this luncheon. Blah, 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 blah. I felt it would be simpler if we just referred to ourselves instead of saying my piece and your piece over and over. Red is truth. I didn't get a clear look at it, but it was definitely smoke. Oh, you have a truly interesting confession concerning what definitely means. Don't mess with me. You know damn well steam doesn't look like that. And yet you can't say for certain it was smoke, can you? Even though you saw it yourself. I realize why you can't see it as steam, you know. It's because you lack that single element. That one precious element that all humans need. What are you babbling about all of a sudden? Single element? What in the world does that mean? For a moment, Seymour's eyes lost their arrogant spark, and they became gentle and soft as he smiled plainly at Chalmers. Love. Without love, it cannot be steamed. Oh, give me a break. Let's just get back to the game. You mean luncheon. Why do I know? Because it's good. It's like my favorite video. It's like one of my favorite videos. And you know, these hamburgers are quite similar to the ones they have at Krusty Burgers. Oh no, patented Skinner Burgers family recipe for steamed hams. Yes. Yes, and you called them steamed hams despite the fact that they are obviously grilled. You know, one thing I should... Excuse me for 1 second. Of course. I have not actually played Umineko. I have not actually played Umineko. I'm just trying to explain to people here who don't know about Umineko what Umineko is like. And this is what Umineko is like. Good lord, what is happening in there? I will play Umineko, okay? I just have a backlog. I have a backlog. Aurora Borealis. Aurora Borealis, at this time of year, at this time of day, in this part of the country, localized entirely within your kitchen? Yes. I set down my lemon tea and paused, thinking hard to myself. After everything that unfolded up to this point, I had only one question on my mind. Is the tea supposed to be this strong? I always brew it this way. Do you take issue with it? Wait, never mind that. Are you going to give your ideas on what is happening? How I conjured an aurora into my kitchen? Oh, I'm not really concerned about any of that. Once I see the inside of the kitchen for myself, none of your claims will matter. So you're just going to wait until you have all the facts without making any theories. How dull. But if you insist. May I see it? No. Seymour! The house is on fire! No, Mother, it's just the Northern Lights. Well, Seymour, you are an odd fellow, but I must say, you steam a good ham. It's already super funny, though. It's already super funny. Imagine it being really even funnier. Okay, I'll imagine it. I'll imagine it. And there you have it. Now then, your theories, if you would. What the hell was that? Where do I even begin with such a farce? Why did my piece just accept everything he was told? Why wasn't he let into the kitchen? Are you cheating somehow, Skinner? My, you think you would accuse me of cheating because blah blah blah. I am not cheating. Really? Would it kill you to at least try to reason it out? Nobody passed anything to me through any window. Okay. Even simpler. Just take everything with sincerity. Accept the steam, the aurora, and acknowledge that all that happened here is your dear employee prepared a wondrous luncheon for you to the best of his ability. Absolutely not. That's almost as unbelievable as magic. No, it might actually be worse. There's no way I'll ever believe in something like that. Then explain yourself. Prove that this house fire you allude to really happened. You said something interesting earlier, that Agnes does not interact with the luncheon in any way. Didn't we just hear her screaming from the second floor window? So it's what Umineko really is like a mystery visual novel. Like it's setting you up with like these clues, and the red truth is like constraints for the mystery, and then you're trying to you the player are trying to in your head solve the mystery. If you give it up, Seymour, if you want to prove Agnes didn't see the fire, then use the red truth. You can't, can you? The red truth? What? Well, the issue with that is my mother never saw a fire in the house today, nor did she hear, feel, smell, or otherwise sense a fire. In fact, no fire existed in my mother's house at all today. All in red. What do you even mean by that? Don't pretend you didn't understand me, you fool. You know exactly what that means. Now explain everything if you truly intend to oppose the truth I laid out. Wait, I've got it. A smoke machine. Use some sort of machine that makes smoke, or it's something to make some kind of fake flames. No fake fire, fake smoke, or devices to create either existed in or near this house today. That doesn't make any sense. What else could it be? The Aurora Borealis, you pathetic man. Just accept the truth that's right in front of you. Aurora Borealis. Could it really exist in Skinner's kitchen? The chance of seeing them is almost 100% if you live far enough up north. But down here in America, the chance of seeing one at all is incredibly low. Maybe only 0.1% chance per day. And if it's at summer, then it's even lower. Even that is only when it's nighttime. During the day, the chances must be like 0.0001%. It's unlikely, but possible. But for it to be bright orange, one of the least likely kinds of aurora, and to be located specifically within Skinner's kitchen, something like that has to be a farce. What's gotten into me? Of course it's not possible. There's no way something like that could ever happen. But then how? How could any of this work? Damn it, I just don't understand. None of this makes any sense. Giving up already? What happened to all that bravado you had earlier? Just what kind of trick did you use? It has to be something convoluted, something ridiculous. It's... delightfully devilish. Seymour! Ow, my voice. Anyway, the rest of this is crazy. Oh, it went longer than I thought. Anyway, that's what Umineko is like. That's what Umineko is like. So, if you want more things like that, go play Umineko. Don't watch the anime. The anime is terrible. The anime is terrible. The anime is terrible. Don't watch the anime. Okay, like it like this does not adapt at all to an anime format. Just read the visual novel if you're interested. Anyway. Yeah. Can you have one more blazing song before it's over? Okay. Let's play. Wait, do you want specifically Smell of the Game, or do you want or do you want a different, or are you okay with a different song from the same soundtrack? Mayhaps a care. No, my voice is all tired from reading all that, you know, like, nope, no karaoke. If I sing it, whatever is fine. Y'all are so picky. Okay, we were talking about Zato's theme earlier, so I'm gonna play Zato's theme, okay? Please make sure I hydrate. I have a little bit of water left here, so I'll drink it. Like, this theme is legitimately kind of amazing. Please? Oh, geez. Okay, maybe at the end of the song, okay? I'll consider it towards the end of the song, when my voice has recovered a little bit more. Not saying I will do it, just I'm considering it, okay? I'm considering it. Who put the... You'll understand later in the song, Mui. But actually, I can just explain. I'm pretty sure that one quiet part is like has to deal with the time. It's trying to express the time this character died and came back to life. So like that's probably the part when he was dead. Is what I'm thinking. It's kind of funny. I guess it's a little bit funny. Well, actually, rather than the time he died, it might be more accurately like the time he was like taken over, his like body was taken over before he died. So like it might be closer to that part. I don't know. Guilty Gear characters have a lot of history.
Like the one ninja who was actually American and he used to be a drug addict, but then like he got trained by a ninja so that he'll stop being a drug addict. And then he went to like South Africa and became the president of a kingdom. Guilty Gear lore is out there is what I'm trying to say. Crow Angel, do you mean in Guilty Gear or just like in general? Because Chip really is a pretty weird character. Like, in both cases. In Guilty Gear? That's fair. Once had some sweet memories. Worth remains all the same. And remember, when sweetheart, me, tell me, there's a man who couldn't make anything. More. Oh. Let me. It's a vibe. Yeah, you didn't expect this to be how the song ended, right? Okay, so that was the last song, and also I think it's gonna be the end of the stream. No, it's a really gosh darn good song. Like, it also like talks about that character's like whole like history, like being taken over and like losing his consciousness, then like dying out and coming back to life. And then after that, like after he came back to life, he like had trouble like feeling any emotion again, except for like love for the person that he used to love, and now he's like clinging to that for like a chance to like not lose what's left of his humanity. It's like, it's such a good song and it reflects his character perfectly. Thank you everybody for coming. You're all awesome. Thank you, thank you. It was a lot of fun hanging out with everybody. I like doing like streams with an agenda, but I also like am coming around to the fact that like streams where I just do whatever, like this can be really fun too. Yeah, I'll make sure to get rest. Oops. Thank you for calling. I'm glad you like took to like the stuff I introduced you to. I tried to introduce you. Thank you for being patient with me. All right. Let's raid Mary. Mary is the artist for the feather icon and the sub badges, and they're working on their own live 2D right now. Okay, and they're a very, very cute dragon. So let's go say hi to them. Mary and okay, and the raid message is gonna be have a good night. Thank you, me. What should the raid message be? Should it be steamed hams raid? I don't think it should be steamed hams raid. Maybe it should be, you want it to be steamed hams raid? Okay. Soft hams? Okay, okay. Okay, one sec. Let me find the right emotes for this. Okay, there's your raid message. There's your raid message. Alright. Alright, thank you everybody for coming to see me tonight. I really appreciated it. The next sulfur stream will be up on, I think, Thursday? If all goes as planned, I'm going to be playing Guilty Gear at that time. Alright, good night everybody. Bye-bye. Thank you. Bye-bye.